play.
The Chicago White Sox launched 3 home runs as they grabbed the win against
So
the
I've got
visiting
my
Royals
first
6-3.
of
At the start of the day,
3 at
the White
home
Sox
against
are
the
atop
White
the AL
Sox.
Central, and the
And I'll
Royals
be
are
playing,
third
facing
in the
Gio
division.
Gonzalez. And
Matt
I am
Chapman
going to
plated
start
3 runs on the
Aaron
day, helping the A's to a win over the
Savali.
Twins 6-5. As of today, the A's are in first place in the...
Yes. We'll do this. See, they're hitting the ball pretty well, too. And the ERAs are on about a point more than ours. So broadcast theme, quick counts on. All right, no, we'll do network. How does fast play? Oh, all right, we'll keep it a broadcast. So Aaron Savali is going to be our starter. And got their face as a lefty for them. I think I'm pretty set with this lineup. Alright, so we'll go with it.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the opener of this 3-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Aaron Savali, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you think this guy's tough to hit? Take a look at that ERA in the low 2s last season. If he pitches like that again this year, he's going to be awfully tough. He's going to be fun to watch in this one.
Into the box, Leury Garcia. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Here we are. Let's get this kicked off here. 1-1 count. All right.
1-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting second, the third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Drilled down the line.
Oh, it's fair.
And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll reach second now with one away.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
All right,
At the plate, Tim Anderson.
Oh, bad pitch.
And this one gets
away.
Oh,
man.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away
enough
to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Moncada takes his lead at third with one away. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic.
Almost hit
You're not going to win
runner.
every ball game. So they
right,
lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Sliced hard on the ground. Fielded cleanly.
Only get the out,
going to
get
be
that
first,
run up.
So that'll go
Only
as an
one
RBI
run.
that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
Stepping in, Eloy Jimenez. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
A little early on that one.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired.
Got the lessen the damage a little bit.
One
and
run,
one.
1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. White Sox on top, 1-0.
All right.
Gio
See if we can
Gonzalez,
get to this
left-handed Floridian, will get
veteran
the starting
lefty.
assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 3-1.
All right. Let's see if he gives me something to hit.
And a changeup
was out of the
swung on
zone.
and missed for
Dang
the
it.
first out.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout.
Just
That's
missed it.
not
Had to
always
hit that
easy
right
to
into
do.
the ground at the third baseman had I swung hit that thing. All right, Frankie.
To the plate now, Francisco Lindor. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Not going to do it.
Zara is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting third, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Striding in, Jose Ramirez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive.
Get in that corner. Stay fair. Stay fair.
But a foul ball.
I was a little early on that one, but I had square contact. Hence the foul ball.
Hit on the ground to third.
It's not going to do it.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Edwin Encarnacion now. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
I think that's a bit of a bug right there. Those, I think, are his stats for this season,
The
not
2-1.
2019.
Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field.
Man, hung it.
And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. Second home run early in the year as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
Not good. Not a good start.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
At the
Don't
plate
seem to
now,
like it.
Jose Abreu. And it's 1-2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit out towards second. He's got it.
Go.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the
closer than I thought it was going to be over there.
First out.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. One out, nobody on. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. And that is down as that could be two bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Wind isn't strong enough to push that thing foul. Dang it.
Standing in now, Yasmani Grandal. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves
I don't know
to
if
2-1.
it's me or if it's the my pitcher just his confidence. That's moving a little faster than I was used to.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Stepping in now, Danny Mendick. And he takes a called strike 2.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. But for the Sox, a run here in the inning on the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 good guys. So now Carlos Santana.
All right, see if I can get these bats going here. It's only the bottom of the second, but that first inning was kind of pathetic.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Way early.
And he got him.
Oh, he's caught me twice now with that curve out of the zone.
Right there why having a good changeup is so valuable.
It's a changeup.
2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Into the box, Franmil Reyes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Garcia is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting 6th, the left fielder, Jordan Luplow.
Ready now, Jordan Luplow, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And
there it is again, that changeup, man.
And with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail things here 2-0. Up next for Chicago, Leury Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
All right, Savali, let's get through this inning without any
This is pulled
damage.
into right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
That's what I was talking about.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
In now, Yoan Moncada. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with
out.
one away.
The bat, number 7, Tim Anderson.
Into the box now, Tim Anderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Killing the ball.
A man at third with one away. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Ground ball right side. Reined in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Seems like it's been my story of this game. It's allowing one run every inning. It's not a good thing.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
At this rate, I might have to get that bullpen up and working again. Ooh. Oof.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Just hit him. It wasn't intentional.
The 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that the side is retired. Right. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The White Sox lead it 3-0.
All right, Domingo, let's get our first hit here.
Next will be the designated hitter, Domingo Santana, in head-to-head meetings with Gio Gonzalez. He's gone 2 for 8. Now the 2-1 pitch. High and deep to left.
Get out of here.
This one's got plenty of distance.
There we go.
And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo shot here for Domingo Santana. Second home run early in the year. And the Indians are now on the board. It's a 3-1 ball game. That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking.
443 feet, yeah. That was a shot. All right, Roberto.
At the plate, Roberto Perez. Left side. Moncada has it. And the throw takes the first baseman right into the charging path of the base runner, but he's able to make a nice swipe tag to record the first out. At the plate, Oscar Mercado. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Bases are empty, one man out. 3-2 to the Indian center fielder. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
He's fooling me with that changeup.
Oh, and this
Did
is
it again.
And missed. 4
There's a curve.
strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Man.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Pitch coming.
So now to the plate, Francisco Lindor. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
There we go.
Liner in there for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, nice job all around right there. He's able to get a head start, full count, 2 outs. You know he's going right there. Batter didn't come out of his zone, no. Drove a nice single into the outfield. Now we got runners on first and third.
All right, Jose, let's come through with a single here. Get a run in.
To the plate now, Jose Ramirez. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2.
Dang breaking ball.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. Indians strike for 1 on this solo homer. We played 3 full. It's the White Sox 3 and the Indians 1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. New inning set to get underway. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Yep, 1 and 2.
All right, let's see if we can get him to chase the
A
slider.
1-2 is swung
That
on
works.
and missed. Strike 3.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there and advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
At the plate now, Jose Abreu. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Three to 1 is our score here in inning number 4. Struck him out.
There we go.
Yeah, as
Break
they say,
that-
there's a hole in
that
his
streak
swing
of
in that
letting him
location.
score every inning.
So a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Nomar Mazara. Ground ball right into the shift. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
The 1-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. A man left for the White Sox, and it's still 3-1. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things
Got
not looking
back.
very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Carlos Santana is dealt with for the first out in the bottom
Pedro
of the
Serrano
inning.
here. Can't hit the straight ball. I hit very well.
Into the box, Franmil Reyes. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Fastball laid off well below the knees. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field.
Get out of here.
But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Standing in now, Jordan Luplow. Hit on the ground to third.
Yeah,
and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the designated hitter, Domingo Santana.
Into the box now, Domingo Santana. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Well out in front of the breaking ball there.
He's Gary. He's been just fooling me with this breaking stuff.
Gonzalez comes set. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Tribe. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Well, we go to the 5th.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. So digging in now, Danny Mendick. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 28, Leori Garcia.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Leori Garcia. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 1-2. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So now to the plate, Yoan Moncada. Outside, 2-1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Now the 2-1 pitch. The count now at 2-2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home.
Let's try a cutter.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Gotta stop chasing those breaking balls he keeps throwing at me. They're down. That's where he's killing me.
1-1.
That one right there.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Started to go.
All
Did he
right.
hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's
All right.
ball 3 now.
All right, Roberto.
3-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field.
That's not going to do it.
Garcia is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 35, Oscar Mercado.
So striding forward now, Oscar Mercado.
All right,
Drew
Mercado.
a base on balls his first time up.
Get your
The
first base
2-1
hit of the
home.
season at the least here.
Popped up, back behind second. Mendick is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Ready once again, Cesar
All right,
Hernandez.
Cesar, let's
It's been
not
an
strike out
0-for-2
anymore
effort
today.
for him to this
Got us
point.
twice. That same crappy pitch.
Little
That was it
chopper
right
back to the
there.
mound. On to
Place to
Encarnacion
make
at
contact
first, and
this
that
time. Dang
ends
it.
the inning. Nothing doing here this
All
half.
right, let's go to
5
the
innings
6th.
complete. The White Sox lead this one 3-1.
I really need to check my pitcher. Can I see what he's doing? Oh, let's stretch and toss you just to get you loosened. Oh, there we go. Doesn't tell me what his stamina is. 81 pitches. All right. This might be his last inning.
3-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
All even now, 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Scooped
That's what I needed.
Hernandez at second. To Santana to get the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Tailor-made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Edwin Encarnacion will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Get the ball. That he's slow.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jose.
Into the box now, Jose Abreu. And that misses 2-1.
All right, let's see. Bullpen. No. Bullpen. Oh, I did it again, dang it. Manager, bullpen. Hunter Wood, let's move up.
2 out with the man at first. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. Here's the 2-2. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox.
Couldn't get him a chase.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Fouled away. Another payoff pitch. And
there
he
we
struck
go.
him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. White Sox leave 1 as the lead remains 3-1. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Why was I just staring at that? Oh, man.
Now batter, third baseman.
All right.
Jose.
1 out, nobody on. 2-1.
I was expecting him to throw that
Sitting
dang breaking balls that he's been
right
killing
here.
me with all
2-ball,
game.
1 strike count is yet to see a
Open door
fastball.
there. Oh, well.
Have to be sitting on one right here.
The bouncer to the left side. Moncada gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Stepping up now, Carlos Santana. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
There we go.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Single.
Hey, after
Take
starting
that.
a game 0-2 with 2 punch outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Randy Reyes.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Oh.
Grandal is calling for it. No trouble with
Dang
this
it.
one, and the
Try to
inning
drive
is over.
one.
Indians leave one. They still trail it here 3-1.
Yes.
Hunter Wood is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 44, Hunter Wood.
Seventh inning ready to roll. So striding in, Nomar Mazara. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hernandez is there for it. 1 down.
Okay.
Up next for the White Sox, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Now in the box, Yasmani Grandal. The 1-1.
2-1.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
The batter, the second baseman, Danny
So
Mendick.
stepping in, Danny Mendick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's running. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will
He's
get
trying to
fouled.
steal.
It's a
That was a
ball
hit
and
and
2
run. I
strikes.
don't think they're going to have a catcher steal bases very often.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
There we go.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
All right, let's get out of this here, Hunter.
At the plate now, Leody Garcia out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. That's lifted the other way out to left.
Get over there.
Oh, and he botches it.
Oh, that was my bad again. Dang it.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position
I
following
moved
the 2-out
moved
double.
the analog stick the
Their
wrong
pitcher
stinking
is
direction.
Absolutely dealing right now. So
Dadgummit.
this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up
Should've
and
been out of that
drive him
inning.
in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
This is on the ground over to first. Santana's got it. And he'll get in there safely.
Oh,
And the
come
runner scores
on.
from third as they extend their lead.
Oh.
That's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the
It's
inning.
a bad
Dan,
throw.
no doubt, as an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Dang.
At the plate, Tim Anderson. The 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Hit down the line at first. Gloved by Santana, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Man.
Sox get a run here on 2 hits. 7th inning stretch time here.
All right, let's get this bullpen going again. All right, let's warm up Wickren and Perez.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's
that changeup again, dang it.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Excuse me. 81 pitches only. There's 6 of the third.
1 out now for the Indians in their 7th, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. This ball will be chopped foul.
They have to do it against their bullpen at this rate. They just cannot hit
1-2.
Gonzalez.
Grounded back
Get
up
through
the
there.
middle.
There you go.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Stepping into the box.
All right, Roberto.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
And hold on, my wife is calling.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder, number 35, Oscar Mercado.
All right, sorry about that. The wife was calling about
Riding in once
dinner.
again, Oscar Mercado. He got
All
under one
right,
and
so
popped out his last
let's
time
see.
up.
2-2.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning.
All right, so it's
And now here's the
Encarnacion.
cleanup hitter for the White Sox.
I'm gonna
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No
Get
one on
Whitgren
base right
again
now.
here.
Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Nick Whitgren will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Games. Oof. All right then.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double here to start the 8th.
Well, that stinks.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score.
So we can get out of this.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've
And they got the lefty now. So can I?
really figured out how to attack this guy.
I don't know if I can make the change now with the new rules. Yes, I can.
So with a left-handed
that was
hitter
his third
waiting,
batter.
they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 39.
That's right. These new rules that they're implementing in baseball. I don't know how much.
Stepping in now, Nomar Mazara. And he misses again, ball 3. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
All right, Perez, let's get
Now
this
the
guy.
payoff pitch home. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him.
There we go.
And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
All right, so we go to there, go to the bullpen finally. So maybe I'll get a better chance here. No, I'm gonna warm up Brad Hand. I don't think I've had him pitch in a game yet. They got a righty in now.
The 1-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the
base
ground
hit.
to the right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
All right, let's go, Frankie.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends
up and
being
in. I don't know
a
what I swung
huge
at there.
turning point in this one. All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Oh, that was ball 4.
Cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the
Dang
inning.
it. That right there would have been a nice
Digging in now.
Nice
Jose
option
Ramirez.
right to do.
And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. 3-2 pitch.
Wow.
And he fouls this
Oh,
one
I
off.
swung at 2 ball 4s right there. To Nancy.
The next 3-2. He can
that
only
was-
battle for so long as he's finally set down here after
Oh,
an 8-pitch
son of a
at-bat.
gun.
Now batter.
So it's a runner at first.
Damn it, I
with
should have
2
had-
men
I should have
out,
had
and
bases
that'll bring
loaded
in
right
one of
now.
the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe.
Oh, that really sucked.
Stepping in.
All right, let's get the.
Brad Hand.
Yeah, it's his first appearance of the year.
He'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Brad
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Michu, why'd you go out the garage?
Line towards center field. Mercado is there, and he has it for the first down.
Good
How do you want to
start
talk to
out the
him?
inning.
You can't go
Thought
over
he
there.
might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Leury Garcia. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far.
All
in the ball
right,
game.
sorry.
And that's
Son
into the
keeps wanting to go
outfield for a
outside and
one-out
talk to
base
our
hit.
neighbor, his friend next door.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Heading out towards shallow right. Reyes is there to put it away, and the runner will be
Why did
forced
I
to
throw it to
retreat
third?
back to first.
All right, one more out, and then we got to get 4 runs.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Anderson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked
That's
to be
in the corner.
just a bit outside.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Not good.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on
think?
insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
I just don't have it today.
Our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
The 1-2.
I got to count 2 and 2.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
6-1 going to the 9th,
So
bottom of the 9th. It's going to be a tough, tall task.
Will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Striding into the box, Franmil Reyes. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed.
Well,
Really
I guess
fooled him
I'm
that
just
time
being
for the first
very, who's batting loop low? Oh, we have a substitution here. And let's have Bowers bat.
Jake Bowers will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I think I'm just kind of folded up, circled the wagons at this point.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good pitch there as this
check
ball
swing
swung
there.
on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out
Be
here
the last
in the 9th.
batter probably.
1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way.
Shoot it the other way. That would be a
That
base
gets
hit.
down, and the inning will continue.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there.
There's Perez. All right, let's see. Yeah, Naquin.
He's looking super solid at the plate.
Tyler Naquin will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Now a swing and a ground ball.
And that'll
This
do
should
it.
do it. Throw on
Well,
the second for the
dropped our
force, and the
second
ball
game of the
is
year,
over.
our second in a
That's what
row,
you want to do
first of
when
the
you're playing on
series.
the road.
So
Take it
try to
right
get him
the
tomorrow
home squad
or later.
and get a win. Now the pressure's
All right,
off.
well,
If they get
thanks
one
for
of the
tuning
next
in,
two, the series is theirs.
and we
And
will
tonight's comes to a conclusion,
see you later.
6-1.